If you don't like mining obsidian, then you can do like me. Prepare some obsidian in advance, so you won't have to mine it later. I prepared to double chests in total. To build a wither skeleton farm, apart from 25 double chests of obsidian, it also needs 5 double chests of white glass. The sand making machine can provide me with 108,000 sand per hour, so 5 double chests of glass only takes 10 minutes. But currently, I don't have time to collect them. Still need manual collection. Bad review. Please label it, it can help me during construction, and greatly increase my work efficiency. Currently, I can only suffer a bit and build it manually. Why is the wither in this weird state? Is it stuck or not stuck? I feel like it can see me. It's over, it's all over. I wouldn't have another wither to defend against, would I? It's over, but not completely over. Half over. Currently, its state is that it's stuck. It's stuck, but it can still shoot skulls. Can only blindly attack. It has no way to lock onto me. Almost done. Laying down new labels, ready to work. All the materials are here. The principle of this mob farm is that the wither skeleton spawning is unaffected by light levels. So as long as it's within the nether wastes biome. In the nether, it can also spawn on the obsidian of a nether portal. But the moment it spawns, it will be teleported to the overworld by the portal. So theoretically, as long as there are enough portals, the efficiency is still very considerable. To be honest, in terms of workload, it's only about 50,000 blocks, not much. The most annoying part is actually that you need to build and light the nether portals at the same time. If you end up with a whole row missing like I did, I can only say that for the rest of my life, I'll have to only dig in from the side, and then fill in the obsidian from the side. To light the nether portal, get teleported to the overworld by the portal, and then go back to the nether. Keep repeating the above steps. Finally, after 6 hours, this wither skeleton farm was successfully built. Check the results of 6 hours of work, and check if there are any portal issues. If this wither skeleton farm's efficiency can reach between 820,000 and 830,000, then it means the wither skeleton farm is complete. Currently, the mob spawning rate seems to be fine. Then I copied the save file and used creative mode to check the efficiency. The testing time was relatively short. Actually, rotten flesh and bones should be around 400,000 each. Nether stars are 6,900. The rest is nothing special. Then I spent some time making a book for this wither skeleton farm, because I am a hardcore Minecraft player. So the things I make might not look very good. Specifically, it uses minicarts to transport items, filtering out bones, going through to crafting tables, and finally spitting out gold ingots. The gold ingots follow the water flow into the automatic packer. It ran for a while, and it's relatively stable. The purpose of mass-producing gold is to trade with piglins to achieve unlimited access to warped fungus and get some souls along the way. Kill these byproducts. Catch piglins. It takes to turtle eggs to attract piglins. Playing the trading game too much makes you a walking warehouse, full of items everywhere. In my base, even now, there are only 4 double chests. Compared to a wither skeleton farm, piglin trading is always small in size and high in efficiency. Theoretically, if you have enough gold, your computer's CPU is good enough, and the trading efficiency is good. You can easily get millions of items. I chose to automatically transport warped fungus. I can just AFK in the sky. My plan is to have 200 warped fungus. The warped fungus is picked up by minicarts, then it hits the dispenser, and it shoots a golden carrot at them. They won't disappear and won't occupy the mob cap. Trade with villagers. 30 plus golden carrots per trade is clearly not enough. I plan to plant some myself. I can eat them myself later if I have an endless supply. To be very subjective, golden carrots are the best food in my world. The most cost-effective food. Planted to double chests of carrots, ate them all. After waiting for a while, I ended up using 205 piglets. Calculated it with a calculator 205 piglets can trade 690,000 items per hour. Among them, there are 45,000 quartz. There are 53,000 souls. Blackstone and shroomlight are 128,000 each. This amount of quartz is enough for any Minecraft player to make machines. If you have friends who like to build with quartz blocks, go and make one for them. We Minecraft players and builders are a perfect match. For collection, I chose the overworld because you can use water in the overworld. In the nether, you can only use sticky pistons to bounce the bones around. It's very inconvenient. Just put the chests with the nether stars in them. And finally pull the lever. You only need to AFK in the overworld. I vaguely remember my initial goal seemed to be just to get some nether stars. Now that I have unlimited Zerosmin, the Soul Sand Valley machine should be on the agenda. Mass processing withers requires a 3x3x2 area. So I need to open a save with the same seed and use creative mode to find a suitable area in the upper layers. You can also use the altar in the middle of the Soul Sand Valley, but I plan to use the altar for something else later. I found this area, it's a 3x3x2 area. Remember these coordinates. I can go back to my own save file and work now. Skyblock Master is not afraid of difficulties, although this isn't a skyblock. Here I chose the Wolf Dogs Chicken and Bedrock Breaker mod. This mod is very suitable for breaking small areas of bedrock. And this mod, all operations are done in survival mode. It's essentially exploiting game mechanics. Next, just take the Wither Skeleton Skull. Put it in the box. And keep placing blocks facing the nether portal. You will see. The Wither, one of the 3 biggest bosses in Minecraft. In the hands of a Minecraft player, reduced to nothing more than a tool for mass-producing nether stars. If you look at it from the perspective of the creatures in the game, Minecraft players are completely inhumane. Every hardcore Minecraft player's farm will have millions or even tens of millions of creatures perish due to player demand. May heaven have no Minecraft players. A total of 9 stacks of nether stars. Nice, nice!